Hey guys, how's it going? Let's talk a little bit about movies. In fact, three different movies because me and my dear friend Pepsi, we are all sitting in our, theater room and then we are going to watch another movie tonight. Yesterday I watched a movie called as Happy Christmas. The title itself was intriguing. Normally we say Merry Christmas, right? But the title of that movie was Happy Christmas, and I liked that movie. But then when I went to IMDb to check out to see what other people are saying, and it only had 5.4 rating out of 10. But I, in my mind, gave it a rating of 8. Has it ever happened to you in your life like that, where you like something very much, but then other people don't like it, and then it kind of pulls your opinion down? Because since the general public doesn't like something that you like very much, then you kind of rate it a little bit lower to go with the public's opinion. I almost thought I was going to do it, but then I said like, no, I'm not going to do it. That was a good movie, so I'm going to just like it. So I gave it 8-star rating on IMDb. It narrates the story of Anna Kendrick, that came in 2014, by the way. So she's going through a bad breakup and she ends up coming to her brother's house and stays with him for a few weeks. And it just shows the story of what happens those few weeks. That's it. And she's actually disruptive to her brother's life because the brother is a married man. In fact, the brother is the director of the movie too, a guy called as Joe Swanberg. So he's a married man, he's got a 2-year-old child. And she goes out, gets drunk and comes back home, and then another instant she nearly sets the house on fire. So those kinds of things. So if you judge her, that's a problem. But I didn't judge her. I said, like, I'm just going to watch to see what the director shows for the next several weeks when she's living with him. At the end of the movie, the director doesn't show as though she got worse and died or as though she improved and got better. He didn't show any of that. He just showed a few week time window of their life. And I really loved it. And in fact, there are two other movies which is with the similar themes. One of them is Woody Allen's Blue Jasmine. Have you guys watched it? Same thing. Sister is going through bad times. She comes to live with her older sister, and there, the the younger sister who's going through bad time, that was played by Kate Blanchett, and I think she won an Oscar in that movie. And then the other movie is In Her Shoes. Cameron Diaz is going through bad times. She goes to live with her older sister Toni Collette. Fantastic movie. I love that too. So these are all wonderful movies to watch. It's good to really get into movie, become like one of those characters, just live with them, for those few weeks, watch what they do, and then don't judge anybody, and then come out of the movie. So if you like these kinds of movies, just go watch all these three movies that I said. I loved all the three. Talk to you later, man. Expose guys. Goodbye.